Welcome to our Asian Star Trend channel. Today we have the following news, hope you and your friends follow along. Zhai Yiying's and Chang's Concubine red cherries, green banana leaves, growth and emotions in a house fight in today's overflowing landscape of historical Chinese dramas, when the cherries turn red and the plantains turn green is a surprising breath of fresh air. Set to premiere in 2025, this upcoming web series has already sparked widespread curiosity with its bold embrace of new classical house fighting aesthetics, a genre-bending blend of palace intrigue, poetic visuals, and emotionally charged rivalries. Adapted from the popular novel The Concubine's Wife by acclaimed author Concubine, the drama is directed by rising author Zhai Yiying and produced by Zhai Yiying, known for pushing boundaries in storytelling. Starring Chang's Concubine and breakout actress Zhai Yiying, the series promises both wit and weight at first glance. It may seem like yet another tale of inner court scheming. But don't be fooled. Behind its elegant costumes and lyrical dialogue lies a sharp, unpredictable narrative that swerves from laugh-out-loud absurdity to heartbreak in a single breath. Just when viewers think they've grasped the power dynamics of this grand household, a twist turns everything upside down. What sets this drama apart isn't just its stunning visual style or clever writing, it's the emotional residue it leaves behind. Each episode invites viewers not just to witness drama, but to reflect on ambition, identity, and the fine line between survival and betrayal. You'll chuckle, you'll gasp, and maybe, you'll even see a bit of yourself in these flawed, fiercely human characters in an era of formulaic period dramas. When the cherries turn red and the plantains turn green dares to offer something more, a story that entertains, provokes, and lingers in an era overflowing with period dramas. When the cherries turn red and the plantains turn green rises above the noise with its striking blend of visual poetry and emotional complexity. Set to premiere in 2025, this much-anticipated web series, adapted from Concubine's novel The Concubine's Wife, is directed by Zhai Yiying and produced by creative powerhouse Zhai Yiying. Featuring Chang's Concubine and rising stars Zhai Yiying in lead roles, the series weaves a rich, emotionally charged tale rooted in the intricate world of ancient domestic life. Far more than just another tale of brocade robes and whispered court intrigue, the story unfolds within the high walls of a traditional household, where the real battles are not fought with swords, but with silence, sacrifice, and strategy. At its core, the series traces the inner journeys of women navigating the suffocating confines of Confucian rituals and hierarchical family structures. What begins as a conventional power play soon reveals itself as a layered portrait of resilience, betrayal, and quiet rebellion. The drama's strength lies in its emotional ebb and flow, at times unexpectedly humorous, at times piercingly poignant. Just as the audience begins to settle into familiar tropes, the narrative twists, offering revelations that challenge assumptions and demand empathy. It's this constant tension between love and survival, tradition and selfhood that gives the series its staying power. Ultimately, When the Cherries Turn Red and the Plantains Turn Green is not merely a story about power and romance. It's a mirror held up to the quiet wars women have always fought, and a moving reflection on what it means to awaken emotionally, morally, and spiritually in a world designed to keep you asleep. In the saturated world of period dramas, When the Cherries Turn Red and the Plantains Turn Green emerges as a quiet revolution, visually lyrical, emotionally layered, and thematically bold. Slated for a 2025 release, this web series, adapted from Concubine's novel The Concubine's Wife, is helmed by director Zhai Yiying and produced by genre innovator Zhai Yiying. Starring Chang's Concubine and breakout actress Zhai Yiying, the show unfolds within the intimate, often brutal confines of an ancient household, where status is inherited, love is weaponized, and silence speaks volumes. At its heart, the series is a vivid, often painful exploration of women's inner lives within the tight web of tradition, hierarchy, and emotional dependency. The identity conflict of being a concubine's wife, neither fully accepted nor entirely invisible, drives much of the narrative tension. It's this delicate yet dangerous position that challenges the characters to question their roles, confront societal norms, and push against the destinies assigned to them. Each episode takes viewers on a tonal journey, at times unexpectedly funny, at times hauntingly raw. Moments of lightness give way to sharp betrayals and quiet triumphs. Just when you think the drama will follow a familiar path, it veers, offering revelations that feel earned and deeply human. What sets When the Cherries Turn Red and the Plantains Turn Green apart isn't just its sumptuous new classical house fighting aesthetic. It's the courage to tell a story about identity, resilience, and awakening. In a world ruled by rules, this is a drama about the personal revolutions fought behind closed doors, making it more than entertainment. It becomes reflection in an era where historical dramas often blur into one another. When the Cherries Turn Red and the Plantains Turn Green stands out as a bold reimagining of the genre. Slated for a 2025 release, this adaptation of The Concubine's Wife by Concubine is helmed by visionary director Zhai Yiying and produced by Zhai Yiying, known for pushing aesthetic and narrative boundaries. Starring Chang Hae-kun and rising talents Zhai Yiying, the series delves deep into the intimate wars waged within ancient households. Visually, the drama is a masterclass in new classical house fighting aesthetics, from meticulously designed sets and exquisitely detailed costumes to the painterly quality of each frame. Every visual element exudes craftsmanship and reverence for traditional culture. The result is not only a sumptuous feast for the eyes but also a subtle homage to the heritage it draws from. At the core of the story lies the identity conflict of the concubine's wife, a role steeped in ambiguity and tension. Through this lens, the show explores how women navigate rigid family structures and moral codes, seeking selfhood amidst control and chaos. Characters evolve not through grand declarations but through quiet defiance and resilience, making their emotional arcs all the more profound. Chang Hae-kun, who plays male lead Shen Jiao, described the series' tone as one of exquisite ambiguity, a phrase that has already stirred audience intrigue. Alongside Zhai Yiying's complex portrayal of Gu Zheng, the supporting cast also delivers standout performances that breathe depth and texture into the narrative world. With its mix of irony, heartbreak, beauty, and truth, When the Cherries Turn Red and the Plantains Turn Green doesn't just entertain, it lingers. It's a meditation on identity, survival, and the silent revolutions fought behind closed doors, a drama that dares to whisper and roar. When the Cherries Turn Red and the Plantains Turn Green. In a landscape crowded with historical dramas, When the Cherries Turn Red and the Plantains Turn Green has quietly stirred anticipation since its first clapboard snapped in Hangdian on January 10, 2025. Months of meticulous filming and intensive post-production have followed, all driven by a clear ambition to craft not just a period drama, but a profound emotional experience. Produced by Zhai Yiying and directed by Zhai Yiying, the series adapts Concubine's novel The Concubine's Wife into a compelling tale of survival and self-discovery. It stars Chang Hae-kun as Shen Jiao and Zhai Yiying as Gu Zheng, whose exquisite ambiguity, as Chang teasingly put it in a fan event, has already sparked waves of speculation online. At its heart, the series is about the quiet but unyielding struggle of women living under the weight of Confucian traditions. The identity conflict of a concubine's wife becomes the narrative's central thread, weaving a larger reflection on agency, resilience, and rebellion. These aren't just characters in embroidered robes, they are women awakening, fighting not just for power, but for the right to define themselves. Visually, the series stuns with its dedication to new classical house fighting aesthetics. Every frame, sumptuous costumes, refined set design, and painterly cinematography embodies a reverence for tradition, even as the story dares to question it. This is a show that entertains, but also provokes. It offers humor, heartbreak, and humanity in equal measure, and leaves viewers not only moved but awakened. As it prepares to meet audiences, When the Cherries Turn Red and the Plantains Turn Green promises more than spectacle. It offers a dialogue between past and present, between beauty and truth,